What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran, and I'm very excited. I just got my copy of their 1981 self-titled debut album. Very excited to go through this. There's already been a couple requests, including the one we're going to start with here. I should note that I already put the booklet with the very cool, like, old school early 80s look. The guys all having that sort of like dramatic pose and the white and red theme I noticed, which incidentally I have to point out, when I looked at the back of the album, something stood out to me. Earth and Planet Earth, Memories in Careless Memories, and Thunder in Sound of Thunder are all accented in red, whereas the rest of the tracks are all shown in gray. Now again, the front of the album has a sort of white and red theme, so it could just be sort of stylistic in that way, but it does make me wonder if there's something to that particular suite of songs, that there might be some, connecting element or theme, so I'm not sure about that, but we'll get to those eventually. I did already react to Girls on Film and Planet Earth on the Greatest 1998 compilation album, so yeah, I probably won't go back and do those, because as far as I know, the two versions aren't particularly different. I'd have to go back and look at the comments. I am getting a lot of information from a lot of people in Duran Duran videos, so I'm trying to keep track of it all in my brain, but I am a bit scatterbrained, so I may occasionally forget details like that. Nevertheless, if they are somewhat different, someone please let me know if it's worth going and listening to the album version of those two. But yeah, we're going to listen to Tel Aviv. This is a song that was requested by, I think, 4 different people, and I've heard that it just has this really engaging sound. I think Izzy World mentioned that, like, in some live performances they've done it with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. I think that's right. I don't think that's the version that we'll hear here on the album. But yeah, as far as I know, I've never heard this song. I certainly don't remember it by name as being a Duran Duran song, so yeah, this will be an interesting ride. And again, it seems like people who really know this band really like this tune. I should mention, in fact, I'm increasingly coming to understand that their different albums have sort of different explorations of different subgenres and different styles, and my understanding is Big Thing is sort of like a house album, whereas Madazaland is sort of this dark and experimental sort of album, which is someone compared to Depeche Mode's Ultra, which is very interesting to me. And they've done albums that are more pop oriented. I forget, there's one that's very guitar driven. So yeah, I'm beginning to understand, based on you awesome Duran Duran fans who are informing my exploration of their catalog, just how wide and diverse their catalog is and what they've done with the different albums to explore these different avenues. It's fascinating. So regardless, let's get to it. This is Tel Aviv on their 1981 debut album. As I said, I don't think I've heard this. I suppose it is possible, but we'll see. We'll hear and we'll see. Doesn't sound familiar. I'm intrigued though. Ooh, I like that cool pad in the background. That drum rhythm too. Almost like a jazzy kind of hi-hat rhythm. Oh wow. What a blend of sounds. We got the strings. Got that nice little guitar groove, and again, now a normal sort of kick beat, but still with that hi-hat rhythm. Wow. The guitar, come on. Sort of ethereal ambience there, some voice fragments kind of filtering through the air. And the synth work. almost feels a little kind of like psychedelic rock for a second, but it still has this like this otherworldly atmosphere. I love those strings. Oh, yeah. I love those sort of half evaporated vocal, fleeting vocal sketches. Flourish on top, the strings, and all the while the drumming. It's one of those pieces where like each part is interesting, but then the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, right? Yeah, I never heard this, but this is amazing. Again, this is 41 years old. Like, what? This could be in a movie in, like, recent times. Like some crazy montage scene. Look at the dissonance of that. It's like a haze. And then dissipates. Washing over the track with that sort of like wind or like wave sort of sound. I don't even know what to say. That was unbelievable. I knew it was an instrumental based on what people had said, but I really didn't like understand the degree to which that would be true. Yeah, that's another one I'm gonna have to listen to a number of times, even though it's not about catching up with lyrical themes. As far as I know, those vocal fragments were more melodic and sort of atmospheric than actual, you know, text as a train goes by. But yeah, let me know what you think. Again, there were a few of you who requested this, so big ups to you. This was definitely a great tune to bring to my attention, and even though it's the last tune on the album, I've been going through a lot of them sort of in order, but perhaps we'll, you know, go up the downslide and go backward, or maybe just I'll go back to the, what I guess would be the third track, because I think I've reacted to the first two already, so yeah, going through this album might be a little more, I might jump around a little bit more, but we'll see. Nevertheless, I do appreciate the suggestion. That was a great tune. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's another tune on this album you'd like to hear, or another tune on the Wedding album, or another tune on Future Past, or All You Need Is Now, or what's the one before All You Need Is Now? Or not before All You Need Is Now, before Future Past. And it has like sort of visual references to their other albums on the front. I'm blanking on it now, but I did just get a copy of that, or I just ordered a copy of that. So yeah, any of those, any tunes on those albums, please do let me know. Nevertheless, I appreciate the people listening and watching and suggesting Duran Duran tunes and sort of informing me and filling in the gaps where, you know, I might not be sure about lyrical themes or sort of the origin of the song or the composition of the tune. I really do appreciate you all. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.